Hello. So Marie sent me your questions regarding my presentation on AI and generative AI. So in this video, I would like to answer those questions to the best of my ability. If there are more questions that arise, please feel free to reach out again. So the first question, and I'm going to be reading, so my eyes are going to be moving around. The first question is from Leo. Do you think AI can be improved? Are we merely scratching the surface? Is this just the beginning of its potential? My answer is I think AI can and will be improved. Linguistically, we can expect increased complexity. Gabriel asked another question to follow up on that question. Do you think AI possesses the ability to enhance itself continuously? My answer is there is a real phenomenon of using generated AI content to then feed back into an AI model. As AI reaches the limits of public data on the web, it may become more prevalent to have AI train itself, where a human makes the prompts and we just train it in circles. Collaging different data can create endless types of art. However, variety in data needs to come from outside of its pool. Otherwise, it will just go in circles. So at some point, we do need fresh data that is not just a mix and matched version of already fed data. So the next question is from Roman. Is AI a lasting technological advancement? My answer is AI has been around for many years. What we're now experiencing is a boom of advancement, where it is just progressing rapidly. However, I am concerned about the energy consumption. It may need to be limited going forward. I think the automation of smaller tasks is here to stay. The next question is from Agathe. How can we raise awareness about the dangers of AI? How can you be sure that your jobs will not be replaced by AI? My answer is this is a difficult question to answer. We should openly research and talk about AI. We should ask questions whenever there is news. Regarding job security, this may permanently impact jobs whether we like it or not. Government restrictions could minimize, for example, copyrighted content being stolen. There is a movement to make companies be transparent about the copyrighted training data, to reveal what copyrighted data they are using. Regarding job replacement, I think simple tasks being replaced may open the door for us to do more engaging work. The toll of energy consumption may also cause companies to limit their own AI use. At the end of the day, I believe AI will always need humans to monitor it. So the next question is from Manon. What are the benefits of integrating AI in companies? Do you know what the limitations of AI are in terms of development? So as I mentioned in my presentation, AI can facilitate organization and simple tasks. Generative AI requires immense training data and can create poor customer service in many cases. There are people who also simply dislike talking to robots, which means companies must maintain a staff of people for customer service. Also, AI can be used for plagiarism checks, but this has famously failed on many occasions and can be dangerous for false accusations. So, the next question is from Arthur. Do you think the use of AI should be forbidden to students or restricted? My answer is no. I think it's a losing game to forbid or restrict AI. On the contrary, I think you should practice ethical use of AI while you are still students. So when you are independent adults, you have more wisdom. Right now, you have the guidance of your teachers. If it's treated as something forbidden, that makes it enticing, that makes it exciting. And it may lead to overuse in response and unethical use when you are independent. The next question is from Tom. What ethical issues currently hamper the development and use of AI? What are the advantages and disadvantages of using AI in education? The ethical issues, for my answer, include stealing copyrighted content, spreading hate speech, and cutting out jobs without clear alternatives. AI can be a great tool for organizing information, making calculations, and even proofreading. Be mindful if you are sending private information to an AI model for proofreading. Remember that when you interact with AI, you feed its training data. When you work for companies, this means you can give away confidential information if you are not careful. AI, if overused by students, can also impede education. It can harm education. Remember that we need to always be ready to criticize AI. We should never ask AI to do something that we can't understand because it could easily provide faulty information that we can't check. We need to continue to learn without AI so that we are ready to keep track of AI's mistakes and make sure that we are not causing harm. Marie-Hélène asked, will AI impact human safety? In the future, could AI replace humans? My answer is, AI can be dangerous if not controlled, such as spreading hate speech. There is also something called deep fakes. These are hyper-realistic photos. They're manipulated photos. And this has also led to a threat of body autonomy, as people have had their entire likeness, from their body to their voice, falsely reproduced in images and videos. This is why ethical AI is at the forefront of AI development. While many people have lost jobs, I don't think it could fully replace humans. Ideally, it would make us rethink labor. In the United States, work culture can be someone's entire reason for living. I see this as a bubble. It's growing bigger and bigger as companies profit off of AI, consume excess energy, and fire workers. Eventually, I believe this bubble must finally pop. I can't claim to have the perfect answer to your concern, but humans want to live out their dreams, and minimizing labor has historically opened doors to human innovation. So it's a bit of a positive answer, but it's not the only answer. The next question is from Ludovic. Can AI balance itself sustainably speaking? Do you think AI will be properly legally regulated in the future? So we're asking about energy consumption and regulation. My answer is we need humans to balance AI. I think certain decisions will need to be made on a large scale. For example, we may need to ask, does every internet search absolutely need AI support? I think AI will be regulated more and more, and the way AI has caused damage will lead to governments being more harsh and more controlling with AI. This may be beneficial for both the environment as well as our daily lives in a given country. Countries that already prioritize work-life balance may respond faster. Countries that prioritize money may need the bubble to pop before they reevaluate the human experience in this era. So those are all the questions I have for this round. I hope they answered your concerns. If you have more questions, please reach out to me again. Thank you so much.